Hello peeps, welcome back to Old Yorkshire Git Tries. Final Fantasy 14 part 299. If I remember right. Sure it is, I didn't write it down, I've just wrote it down now so I can remember tomorrow that it's going to be 300. Right, only a couple of days and it's been a year. Bloody hell. Is it ever going to end, this game? Right. Crack on, how are we all doing on this Saturday morning? Cloudy and cold today, innit? Never mind, I've got to go out later, I've got to go get me flu and COVID jab. Hey ho. Right, got to speak with Vera, haven't we? Right, Vera. Argos will soon have us standing on the very spot. We know this, yeah, we're going over to that island, aren't we? Complete. At least I got rid of that stupid hat. Right, speak with Vera again. Let us move over to the edge before mounting. Wrong matron. This will allow Argos to catch the currents rising from below. Ooh. Hey, come on, Albert, we've got to go and mount her. Sorry. Ooh, Mum, he's off again. Come on. Thank you. Well, I want you switching over. Right. Do 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 do. Oh, stay out of the way of that bloody big dragon. Do 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 do. Doesn't have to remind me of Outrun, that music. No. Argos motions to his back. Hey! I want a dog like that. Get rid of the car. Come on. It must be an Airedale Terrier. Oh, I'll get me coat. Well, I thought it was that one with the pink tree. Ah, we are going there. I was going to say, weren't that one over there? I've discovered a new location. I'm not going to get back here, am I? Unless I get Argos. Right. Oh, I love his new hat. His visor. Not an hat though, is it? Headgear.
Quite a small place. Lacking even the most basic equipment. The present may yield no clues, but we may yet try perusing the past. Have you done this before?
What do you mean? The echo?
So you cannot control the power freely. Worry not. I shall assist you. Come and stand before me.
She's gonna give him an hand. Oh! Oh, missus.
There are two ways to see the past. The first entails peering through the walls of the soul in the moment a subject is recalling a memory.
Ah, we do that one.
The second requires no subject, and is instead a process of piecing together an event from ripples left in the ambient ether. As memories are etched upon the ether of the soul, so too are they etched upon the ether of the world. In this way can history be preserved. Such memories are given to fading, however, and can prove challenging to visit. But Come. Let us try. Close your eyes.
All units fully functional and proceeding on course towards their respective stars. Estimated time to completion of survey is 108 cycles. End of status report. Severing connection with shared consciousness. Did you hear that, Hermes? All is well.
Yes. Good tidings at long last. Every step of the way, I've been reminded how little we understand creation. How the universe defies imagination.
But soon we won't need to speculate. We'll know the answers. What others live for.
Indeed. And we'll owe it all to you and your sisters.
I wonder what answers we will get.
Whatever intelligent beings that exist out there are bound to be vastly different from us. Diverse in form and culture. Possessed of unique ways of thinking.
Well, I just had a thought. When was the first calamity? Because if it was before they came back, they'd have come back to what? Oh, I don't know. I'm overthinking
Their
things.
conception of life and its purpose
What do you
would be
mean
no exception.
thinking? I know.
Completely and utterly unlike ours.
Utterly unlike... How?
I have no idea. Yet whatever answers we receive, I will not dismiss them out of hand. And I will share them with our people, that together we may contemplate our own existence. Perhaps then our star will become a better place. Not only for man, but for all life. Meteion, though I gave you wings to soar the heavens, I did not teach you how to walk the earth. So loath was I to bind another living being. In the course of your long journey, you will learn from those you meet. Learn to walk and run and so much more. And when you return, older and wiser, we will have a celebration to mark your homecoming and coming of age both.
Will there be apples? Covered in syrup?
And how are you supposed to eat them? Rather than food, perhaps... a flower. Yes. Upon your return, I will gift you a beautiful flower.
So, what is your opinion?
Hermes wouldn't wish for the final days. Hermes is a gentle soul, and yet I couldn't say just by this moment alone. Couldn't. Anyway, you can't, can you? You need more.
As you say, that was hardly conclusive. Yet based on what we witnessed, I find it difficult to believe that they would deliberately seek to end all life. Be that as it may, we cannot rule out the possibility that they will play a part in bringing about the final days, perhaps unwittingly.
You'd have a chat with Emmett. He would.
In light of this, I propose that we reveal your tale to Hermes himself. If he does not wish for the final days, as we believe, he may well join us in pursuing a solution. Then it is settled. Let us seek out our friend with all swiftness. 'Twould not do to let such a pure soul be blackened by tragedy.
I think it's going to be another long drawn out one again today, isn't it? Speak with Vera. A number of places where he might be. Could do worse than to look in, yeah, whatever that one is, the largest facility it stands in, yeah, and that one. I wonder, Albert, for an institution which claims to studiously research every species, did you not question how they find room for them all on so few islands? The answer lies within Kitsis itself. Another TARDIS then. It is there within those sprawling habitats that the Chief Overseer and most of the observers conduct the bulk of their work. Come, the simplest route is via the Neus, north of Oinkin Boinkin. Where are we going? No, I haven't tuned myself to that one yet. Right. Hey, Cocker, you alright? Baron's Foo Picky. You alright, Cocker? Don't know if they can hear me. I suppose you got to have, I don't know. Don't know how you'd get it going. They add them as friends, and then there's a setting where you can have who chats to who. I don't know. Let's go and, where's that one then? Let's go and get attuned to this one in case we have to do any travelling. Right. Get back on. Excuse me, pal, coming through. Is this it? I must be. Yeah, whatever. Yeah. Right, Vera again. The Neus acknowledge you as my guest. You should now have the authority to use it as you wish. As for the way to Kitsis, we follow this path and turn left at the crossroads. Get back on board. This must be the crossroads, turn left. Hope you'd stop rushing off, Vera. Here we are, the Grandis research facility in Elpis. Head inside and ask for Hermes' whereabouts. Hermes is at another facility we've just discovered. Who's this? Ah. It's Ethel. Furthermore, we've confirmed that his studies into Dynamis, as well as his creation of Mityon, were entirely private. No one else we spoke with appeared to possess the chief's depth of knowledge on the subject, which means that if Herpes himself harbours no desire to bring down an apocalypse, then he might be recruited to prevent one, or so saith the illustrious Emmet. Don't trust him. According to your story, the 14 divined the connection between the celestial currents and the final days, but were never able to pinpoint the root cause. With our people's greatest minds, not to mention Ethel's sharp eyes, such an outcome seems inconceivable. The only possible explanation is if the nature of the catalyst was so inexplicable that even we failed to perceive it. What better fits that description than the invisible, intangible Dynamis? Which in turn leads us to our next question. How did Hermes, in his role as Fandango... Oh, Hermes is Fandango, is he? Not recognise the subject of his own research. We must assume that he either knew and was unable to help, or that he was otherwise prevented from identifying the cause in the first place. At this juncture, all we can do is speculate. To be clear, I didn't know he was Fandango. Oh, he was the nuttiest of nutters, he was, wasn't he? To be clear, the convocation does not tolerate acts of deception or malice. We are practiced at perceiving truth, and would have known had Fandango lied to us. Hermes has no conscious wish for the world to end, of that I am certain. I'm getting a bit confused now on who's bloody who and what's what. Seems there is more to the tale after all. We conduct an investigation of our own, you see. How comforting, we seem to have reached the exact same conclusion. I see no reason to delay further. 'Tis time we brought Herpes into the fold. Thank you for your understanding. Save your thanks, I did not say I'd be... Oh, piss off, grumpy old bugger. As I'm itself, I have a duty to examine, no matter how ludicrous or personally offensive I may find it. Do. Oh, speak with Ethel. I think the time for leisurely exploration is past. If I might have a moment to adjust my vision. Put your bifocals on, Paul. There he is on the next aisle over. Mityon is with him. Herpes appears to be in the midst of an observational study. I suggest we hurry before they venture elsewhere. Straight down the path we can teleport from the device at the bottom of the slope. And they bugger off and leave me. Do. Passage to, yeah, Misopsis Euros. Speak with Ethel again. They are close by within the Hungering Gardens. That would be the circular enclosure you see ahead. Make yourself useful and bring him to us. If I were to go, I assume that I was only here to press him on the Fandango matter. The creations in there are not exactly. Then again, perhaps Albert can handle them. He did survive a bout with Venat after all. Off you go, find our peace, but do prepare to come to blows with the garden's denizens. Don't see a ether right round here. Didn't see one on the map. Oh, bloody hell. Right. Be prepared for battle, he said, didn't he? Right, left trigger. Die, squiddly diddly. Can I get through without being attacked? Where is he then? Is he not going to appear till I've killed them all? Oh, bloody hell. done. Go for that. Right. Oh, bloody hell is he? Didn't go over this corner, did we? So somebody else going to appear. Well, be careful what you wish for, innit? I said I was getting bored. I needed to fighting. Oh, there he is. Right, still no sign of her piece. Bloody hell. Anything? Am I missing something here? No, it's got to be inside the circle because it's orange. Keep out of the reach of his tentacles. Last thing you want is a load of tentacles smashing against your face. Don't see any ladders to get up top to those other parts. Well, he's not going to be outside the circle, is he? Oh, shit. Right, better look in towards the middle then. How many of these I could have to bloody kill? Right, so there's nothing around here. Trying to get up high, see if I can see like one of those little marks that says stand here and not like he's hiding behind a rock or something. Another one will pop up in a minute. Ah! Well, how many times have I walked around this thing and he weren't there before? Albert, what are you doing here? Thought you were keeping Ethel and Emmett company. An important matter and related to my decision on Fandangle, you say. Then yes, I will come as soon as my work here is finished. It will not be long, I promise you. You should really wait outside. Speak with Ethel. Right. Let's just go for it. Leg it. Do 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 do. Just go for it, Albert. Ah, there they are. You spoke with Herpes then? Were briefly entangled with the denizens of the gardens, or should I say smell. Cannot speak for certain convocation members, but I for one am impressed with your fortitude. Now that you've convinced Herpes to confer with us, let us pray that things will soon take a turn for the better. As for fascinating as it is, would be to meet the Emixelch who could create Amarat in the depths of the ocean, I think it's best for all concerned if such tragic events never come to pass. Be it in our future or your past, assuming yours is not truly written in stone, naive hope that is. Right, speak with Emmett. Hermes said he would not be long. Yes, then we shall wait here until he emerges. We know that.
My apologies for keeping you waiting. I understand there is a matter you wish to discuss.
Aye. A matter of the utmost gravity. If one can suspend disbelief.
Oh, I liked Emmett a little bit. Alright, he was a baddie, but at least he was humorous. This... Oof. Total sense of humour failure, this git.
Go on then. Tell him what you told us. Who you are and why you came.
I'm Albert. World ending. You're to blame. Just a quick summary.
The final days.
The phenomena observed during these star-encompassing calamities is likely the product of a dynamis reaction, and none is more versed in the applications of this energy than you, Hermes. I must stress that we do not believe you would desire such destruction. We come not to lodge accusations, but to beg your wisdom. And so, distressing though the exercise may be, I ask that you share with us your opinion on the matter. On the assumption that our visitor's tale is true.
Where else do they think he came from?
Even you, Vana. As you say, the phenomena observed in the two calamities may both be attributed to Dynamis. Of note is the difference in its effect. In the first final days, it warped creation magics. In the second, it warped the people themselves. The key variable, I suspect, is the etheric density of the men of each age. As you know, ether, in essence, negates Dynamis. Harboring high concentrations of ether, we ancients cannot readily manipulate Dynamis, nor be manipulated by it. Therefore, rather than ourselves, the calamity affected our magics. In contrast, having been sundered, the people of the future are composed of but a fraction of our ether. Thus are they susceptible to the influence of Dynamis and its transformative potential. But that would explain only the mechanism, not the cause. Though perhaps...
What is it? Even should it be a hypothesis, we would hear it.
Dynamis is an energy put in motion by feelings. Feelings for which there must first exist a source. A source to which the victims must be attuned. one that harbors the self-same negative emotions. Elsewise, it could not be the agent of such extreme change.
So it wasn't the stagnation of the celestial currents. Someone, or something, is instigating the star's demise.
Ah.
So, we've a villain on our hands after all. Any idea who or what it could be?
The celestial currents comprise the outermost layer of the star's ether, encasing it like a protective sphere. According to your tale, it was where the currents were weakest that the phenomena first manifested. If the inciting factor came from without Aetheris, then its effects would first be seen in those locations.
Greetings. Can you hear me?
Not her sisters, is it?
Do not be alarmed. I mean you no harm. I wish only to hear your words, share your feelings, know your thoughts. May we please be friends?
Meteion. What is it?
Executing scheduled task, suspending individual self and connecting to shared consciousness. Connection established. Commencing status report.
Ooh,
It hurts, it hurts. It hurts. So hot, so cold, so sad. I don't understand. Make it stop. Please, make it stop.
Steady, Meteion. Steady.
So scared, so lonely. The pain, it's too much. Why? Why do we? They hurt. Hate. This is wrong. All wrong.
She's gone? But how?
She has altered her etheric density in order to blend in with her surroundings, an ability for avoiding confrontation.
Most effective. Frustratingly so. I can't see her either. Not even a trace.
Stay away. Please. This is wrong. My mistake. So please.
Are you all right? In your mind? No. We only heard her speak the instant before she vanished.
Of course. When communicating without words, Meteion also employs Dynamis. That will explain why you were able to hear her, when we could not.
Then you are our best chance of finding her. Follow her voice and try to track her down.
what's that,
Hindered
please?
though we may be, let us split up and search as well.
Pretty please. You get. Right, oh, we've got 15 minutes left. Got to find Meteion. Right. Oh, shit. Can I get in without waking this thing up? Nothing around there. You alright, Ethel? Let's have a look round this back of this tree. Nope. Come round this way then. Oops, I'm outside the circle. Crap. Must be elsewhere. Down there. Call me in Wyatt, where are you? Down the slope somewhere. You strained to catch even the faint whisper, but failed to hear a voice. Alright, let's do it in sections then. Here's another one. This is fun, isn't it? I've said that a lot of times playing this bloody game. Ah, found her. Greetings and salutations. Commencing report. Oh no, we can't tell them that. We must run far away. Please don't follow me. Meteon's anguished voice fades as you sense her climbing to the top of the ridge. North of the Hungered Gardens. I've got to get up there again. Right, let's put a spurt on. How do we get up there? Good question. I think that's the path there, isn't it? When I finish this game, I'm going to have to do a bit of Googling, because I've heard that there might be a new Dragon Age game coming out. I did enjoy playing them. Great storylines, lots of interaction. So I need to Google and see if it's true, because that could be a new game I'll start playing. Can have a good laugh with that one, because the interactions you get. What can you call it? Romantic liaisons. No, don't go down there. In all the previous games, I've always ended up knocking off the elf. Don't ask me why. Oh, this way somewhere. Haha. But it's not going to be this one, is it? It's never the first one. Told ya. Around this tree. That's outside the circle. Pull the map down a bit. There we go. See anything? Nope. Let's have a look at the other side of this tree. Over here. Come on, Sparklies, where are you? Aha. Don't hear her. Where's the other one? How did it come to this? Is this the reason we travel to the stars? Why we sort out other life forms? Is this it? Is this the answer? No, it cannot be. It cannot be. Meteon's anguished voice drifts away to the south. Right, move the map. And it won't be this one. Maybe this one, or we've got another one to find. Oh, okay. Compiling report for dissemination to Hermes and all peoples of Etheirys. Meteion. Processing expedition data. Preparing profiles on intelligent civilizations. Formulating answer. Finalizing report. No, Albert, you mustn't listen. Oh, come on, Final Fantasy, enough. It's wrong, it's all wrong. Meteion's anguished voice flees towards the lake. Any sign of Meteion? Panicked and confused, which will make it all the more difficult to predict her movements. What do you make of this situation? The Matea are linked to a single mind, a shared consciousness. I suspect something has happened which disrupted its usual harmony. How might we access this shared consciousness? Much as you would approach any sentient being directly. In the Matea's case, that means speaking to any incarnation within physical reach. So unless we can track down the Meteion we just lost, we have no means to communicate with them. No way of knowing what befell her sisters, no way to provide directions or guidance. Then we had best set our musings aside and concentrate how we might find her. What? Thought it was breaking the fourth wall then. And that, folks, is where we end it for today. We'll speak with Herpes later. So, as always, thanks for your views. Much appreciated as always. Keep up the good work viewing. I am proud of you all. I don't know why you put up with it. I really don't. But I'm glad you find me amusing or whatever. Oops, smashing the mic. Anyway, don't forget to like and subscribe. Share it with your friends. And if you dislike it, click the dislike button and leave me a comment telling me how shit I was and why. But anyway, till next time, I'll see you peeps.